time for the Luke Howard Show review of the year. It's 2019 review of the year. So please welcome, it's the only, it's Luke Howard. Woo! 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 Oh, hello. That's our first look back. Woo! Woo! Now, before we start today's show, morning by the way, it is the 28th of December, Saturday the 28th, our last show of 2019. No! Yes, because next time, which is next week, would you believe, next Saturday when we do our next show, it's not only going to be 2020, I couldn't believe it when I heard about this, 2020 is next week, well I knew it anyway, but yes, so our first show of 2020 is going to be next Saturday at 10 AM, but today is our last show of 2019. So we're going to make the best of it because we are going to look back at what a year it's been. I know we started this on Boxing Day, but what we're going to do is we're going to look back at what we've done and see what else we've done. We're going to do a few more Luke Howard show look backs, and after that we're going to move on and go on to, I think we're doing Luke Howard, an evening with Luke Howard at the Worcester Festival, and then we're also doing another load of Luke Howard shows, would you believe? So yeah, we're going to see how that goes. And so that's our look back today. That's what we're doing today. But first, I hope you're all well, and I really, really hope that you really enjoyed Christmas. And I said this on Thursday, Boxing Day, when we did our look back. And yes, so I really hope you had a lovely, lovely time. So this is just me saying it because this is our Saturday show. So I've got some lovely presents. Instead of just having a cup of vodka today, I've got a cup of tea instead. Wow, it's not often I get a cup of tea when I'm doing this radio show. You know, look. Very unusual. Very, very unusual. But it is now because I've got loads of tea bags stashed away in my cupboard, would you believe? I've got a lot of them stashed away. So what we'll do is we'll have a little talk now for a couple of minutes, and then I'll play some music, and then we'll come back, and then we'll look back at what we've done this year. So I don't really know where to start, to be honest with you. This year's been amazing. I mean, I don't actually know where to start. I mean, we went to Norfolk, didn't we, in the summer, and we went to the Worcester Festival, which is what we're going to have a look at, and look back at the interviews, and that's what we're going to do in a bit. And we're also going to look at an evening with Luke Howard, because you must remember that I presented 3 shows in 3 evenings. It was only half an hour, though. So I presented 3 shows. I couldn't believe it. And I also did something else as well. And of course, I've done the Luke Howard show. And we can't forget, well, do I really want to look back on this, the Luke and Louis show? Not really, no. I don't really want to have a look back at it. But we could have one little peek through at what it's been like this year with that. We could have a little look at that if I want to. I mean, I don't think I really want to be honest. We can have a little flick back at that. And lots of happy memories of this year, and it's I can't believe this is our last show of this year. I just can't believe it. It's gone so quick, and yes, it's gone really, really quick. My favourite memory. What could my favourite memory be? There's so many memories of this year, so many, and I just can't think of any that's actually really happened, because there's been a lot. I mean, we started off back in February with the Luke and Louis show. Without him, it wouldn't have been here. So and then he left because I don't know what. I think he had a lot going on. So I think he just left, and then I had to present alone. So ever since then, I've been presenting this show, and it's still been going because I've had help from all you lovely people out there. And without you, this show would never, ever, ever be the same. And I just can't believe you've all stuck with us all year, and we've had the same listeners, we've had new listeners, we've had regulars, we even got regulars, because a lot of regular people do get in touch with this show, a lot of them do get in touch, and we like to read them out, and we always read stuff out on this show, but not at the moment, because we haven't had very many at the minute, because Christmas has come, and a lot of you out there have had a lot going on. It has been mad Christmas this week, and we did go for our meal the other day, and it was nice, it was alright, but Christmas is a time everyone to be together, and that's what we did. We did that, and it was great fun. And now we look forward to 2020, and we look at the new year, and we look forward to 2020, and we look forward to a lot of things of what you can expect. It's a lot to do. We've got lots going on in the new year next year. Well, next week more likely, because it starts next week, doesn't it? A lot to look forward to, and I'm not actually going to say what we've got looking forward to. And I did say a few weeks ago that when we get to January, I am going to say to you what we have got coming up in the new year, which is actually next week. Because I don't really want to say what we've got coming up. I want it to be a secret. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be a secret. So I'm not going to tell anyone out there of what we've got coming up next year, because it's a lot. It's a lot. And I want to thank everyone who got... actually, if there's any family relatives who I know listening to this, I doubt there will be. I just want to thank them all for my lovely presents, because I've never had so many presents in my life. So, yes, I want to thank them. And yeah, I've got another Hertfordshire calendar, would you believe? Another Hertfordshire calendar. And as I said, yes, all these tea bags I keep getting. I've got loads of tea bags, and you get loads more for Christmas. And this is English Tea Shop, and it's very, very nice. And that's what I've got right now. So, yeah, we hopefully get some new listeners, hopefully next year. We are going to, because I've got a break after this for a week, and then I'm back next Saturday, obviously. So I'm going to have a nice break from tomorrow, and then I'm back next Saturday, the 4th of January. And yeah, so there you go. Oh, I've got a lovely new desk. But oh yes, that's what I was going to say. My lovely new desk. I suppose you can hear that. Look. New desk. That's why there's no noises or anything now. I've got a nice new chair as well. I couldn't believe it. I've got a nice new desk. It's all nice. And now I don't have to sit around on a crouch on a tiny little table, because I've got a brand new desk. I've got my own little shelves, and I've got everything. It's all here. Look, I've got my glasses cleaners. Look, I've got my glasses cleaners here. I've got pads. I've got a notebook. I've got a colouring book that I'm going to chuck away. I've got some spare paper. I've got a charger in here. Look, I've got a sweet bag in there as well. I've even got my own little tea caddy underneath. So I've got it all on here. On my night, I'm sitting back in my seat right now, and all I've got to do is just sit back and just talk. And that's all I've got to do. I've also got a stash under my bed as well, so I've got to put some stuff under my bed, because I've got a few drawers under there. So I mean, what I'll do is I'll put some under there, and then yeah. And we're thinking of actually on our Instagram page, and we're actually thinking from January what we're going to do is we're going to do some videos. And I think what I might do is I might do some live videos of the show. I think that's quite a good idea. I think that's what we will do next year. I think we will do some live videos, and then we'll see how that goes, because we're not just going to advertise it. I think we're also going to do some live videos as well. So we're also going to do, I think we're going to do something else as well, or we're just going to do the live videos and that's it. Because I'm looking at a producer right now, and he's looking at me thinking, look, we are doing some more stuff next year, but I just can't think of what we're actually doing. What are we doing? Do you know what we're doing? No, he doesn't know what we're doing. So I think we're going to do that, and then we're also going to do recorded videos as well. So we're going to upbeat it next year. That's a New Year's resolution for us, is to upbeat what we're doing right now, because what we're doing at the minute isn't great. But from next week it will be back to normal. It's just that it's been Christmas and we've had a lot going on, so it's been so hard to get this all in. But we did know that today was going to be our review show of 2019, because we did start it the other day, and then so yeah. So do sit back, because this is Britain's best radio show. I don't listen to any other radio show, so if you want to listen to Britain's best radio show, this is how you can do it. If you go on the internet, and well, what's the point of me saying this? Because you found it and you're listening. But this is for those who can't remember how to listen. Just go onto the internet and you just type in the Luke Howard. You just type in www.spreaker.com, and then you click on the first link. And then after you've done that, you put the Luke Howard show in on the search bar, and it's a picture of me. A lot of you've seen it anyway. And then you just click on it, and it'll come up, and all the shows are on there. And we're going to do a little thing, what you can do, a little video of what you can do, as well. I think we're going to do it in a couple of weeks. And we've also got a little trip in February to do as well. We're going to Norfolk again in February for a whole week because it's my 18th. So we're going to do some little videos and some vlogs around Holt in Norfolk. And I think that's the 8th, is it? The 8th of February to the 15th of February. That's a whole week. A whole week of doing it. Wow, a whole week. 7 days. What are we going to do for 7 days? I don't know. But we're going to keep you updated when we're away up there because it's going to be really good. We'll be having a lot of afternoon teas up there, I can assure you. We'll have a lot of them. A lot of afternoon teas. Well, I do get a break this afternoon because just to let you know, I am not at the cheese shop this afternoon. No cheese shop today. Just to let you know, no cheese shop. No cheese shop today. However, I'm going to be back there next Saturday from, I think it's 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock till 4 next Saturday, just to let you all know. That's next Saturday, 2 till 4 next weekend. So don't forget that. Do not forget. It's next Saturday, I'm back. This weekend it's shut. Don't go to the cheese shops today because it's going to be shut. There's going to be nobody there. So that's next week. So get a nice break for this week and next week. So, yes. But I still get to do. I still have to do the Luke Howard show though. Yes, because this show is going to go on forever and ever and ever. Well, it does go on forever and ever and ever. This show, I can assure you, this is Britain's best radio show. We're never ever going to stop this. We're never ever going to stop the Luke Howard show. I should play that song. You know, nothing's going to stop us. No, I'm not going to play it. So, I've chosen 2 other great songs of my favourites today. I'm not going to say what they are because I'm going to play them in a minute. I'm not going to say what it is. I won't even give you a clue, to be honest, because I don't really want to give you a clue. So, you just have to sit back and listen. Just try and guess what it is, and then I'll say it when we come back from both of them. And that's what I'm going to do. My favourite memory, I'm going to actually say what my favourite memory was. I think I've just actually clicked what my favourite memory is. After all that time me talking, I've just thought to myself, look, I've just remembered what my favourite memory is. And I think I know what it is. I think I might know what is my favourite memory. My favourite memory of this year must be when we did... Well, I did like the Luke and Lewis show. It was very, very good. Then the only bad thing about it was when he left and didn't tell me that he wasn't going to come back. And it was very sad when he left, you know. And it was good in a way, though. It was good in a way because I couldn't stand him. Oh, shouldn't we say that? Because he could be listening right now. I hope he's not listening right now. I like to let myself out and let people know what it was actually like. And when he left and he didn't really come back, to be honest. And then I thought, okay, I'll do my own show, the Luke Howard show. And here I am, doing every Saturday between 10 and 10:45, our usual time. And I absolutely love it. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I love it because you lovely people out there come in and you listen and you leave messages and you let us know how it's going. And Patrick Baker is one of them. Pat Baker is one of my favourite supporters at college. He listens every single week, so I want to thank him for listening. And I also want to thank Gerald Cecil Smith. He's been with us for months and months and months. He's another regular listener, so I want to thank him. I want to thank Jenna and Carol March, because they listen as well. Gary Howard and Grandad Dave, which is my granddad. Loads of people listen to this show, you see. And I want to thank all of you out there for sticking with us. I've sticked before. Thank you so much, because as I said before, this show will not ever be the same without you. And of course it won't be the same without me, because I'm always here and I'm always presenting this wonderful show because I love this show. I think what we should do is, right, you know when you watch Michael McIntyre and he plays that midnight game show, I think we should... No, I'm never up that late. There's no point doing that. That's not very good. No, we won't do that. Or we could do an unexpected stuff. But we've got a lot of them little things to look forward to next year. Like, we're doing that Norfolk thing, and then we're doing other things as well. So, you better stick around. It's all back to normal. The Christmas stuff comes down next week for the Luke Howard show. So the picture of me will be back where it was before. And it will all be back to normal. Which is a really, really bad shame. Right, okay, so let's have a look now at some more memories of this year's Luke Howard show. And what we're going to do is now, we're going to look at, this is episode 13. So listen to this, because this was done, I don't know whenabouts it was, but listen, because this is our 13th episode.